Today we're going to be working through some emotions involved with what we can't and can control through a processing emotion art piece concentrating on organized chaos. I choose to do this in watercolor. Watercolor is my favorite medium. If your favorite medium is markers, colored pencils, or crayons, please choose that. If you are using watercolors, you're going to start with water and you're going to be spraying down your watercolors just to wake up the colors. You're going to need a tray as well as some watercolor paper and a brush. Okay, I'm choosing to use complementary colors for this. You can choose opposing if that's what you'd like. I'm going to grab a blue. I'm going to get a lot of water on my brush and I'm going to be splashing it around the page. You just want to get it all over. There's no rhyme or reason. Just go for the chaos of this part. Really smearing it in there. You can add a little bit more color in there if you want it to bloom out. You can keep it a little bit lighter if you'd like. And then I'm going to grab a purple and I'm going to kind of mix it in there. I like uneven numbers in painting. And so I'm going to keep it kind of uneven. I'm going to do 5 splashes. I'm going to do one kind of in the middle and one on one side and one on the other. And then add a little bit more of that purple paint in there for the chaos part of this piece. Okay, so my artwork is now dry. My watercolor is no longer wet. I'm going to grab a colored pencil. You could use just a regular pencil or a pen. And I'm going to write up on the top here, control. Like this is what we're working on, right? Okay, I'm going to start to write the word control. I'm going to be tucking it underneath the watercolor painting here, getting all the letters kind of peeking out in a spot. That's what this art piece is about. We're looking at the chaos of the watercolor and the chaos part of life that we don't have control over. And then we're going to be working on a piece within that we can control. So that's going to be up next. All right, so we've finished our control. And we're going to move on to making hexagons within here. So I'm going to be grabbing my pen. Any pen you want to use. And you're going to, for these hexagons, you're going to start by making houses. So you're going to make a little roof. And then you're going to make sides of the houses. These don't have to be perfect. Don't worry. This is going to be messy. It's okay. And then you're going to, instead of making a bottom to the house, you're going to make another roof. And there's your hexagon. Okay. We're going to do another one like that with its roof next to it. It shares a wall. We're going to make another wall and then the roof on the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to make another one on the bottom, just where it shares a roof, and on the side here. And I'm going to continue to make these hexagons in a placement that just feels right for me. You can put them anywhere you want to all over this page. So I'm going to make a little area over on this left side, kind of a little bit uneven. And then I'm going to be slowly moving to the other side of the page. And I'm going to add another little bundle of them. Oop, I want to add a little to the bottom there. Add a little extra hanging off the edge. I'm going to make a little, maybe 3 of them all together. And then I'm going to add another little bundle up here to fill out this space. And then one all by itself on the bottom. Okay, so we now have our organization within our chaos, right? In our artwork. And now we're going to be writing the things we can't control in this watercolor that's outside of these hexagons. So what are some things that we cannot control? I mean, there's a lot, right? Let's see. Okay, so one of the things we can't control is the past. Maybe things have been done to you or that you've done that you regret can't be changed. There's nature and weather. We can change it maybe a little bit, but usually if it's sunny, it's sunny. If it's raining, it's raining. Then other people's feelings. We can try to help them, but someone's going to feel how they're going to feel, and they're allowed to have their personal feelings. And along with that, we have other people's actions and words. We don't have control over what people may do or the words that they use, um, whether it's towards others or against us. We can maybe inform them, but it might not change them. Um, Accidents and illnesses. Accidents are bound to happen, and illnesses sometimes just happen as much as we may not want them to. It comes up. And last one I'm going to put in here, other people's opinions. What other people may think of you is just that, their opinion and not your opinion. And those are the ones I put in there. Put in ones that speak to you. But we're going to do these hexagons next. Okay, so in the hexagons, we're going to be putting the things we can control. So I'm going to start with my personal ones, my attitude, how I can go out in the world and decide I want to behave. I get to choose what my attitude is going to be towards others. My self-care is the next one, what I choose to do for myself in that day. My actions is another one, what I choose I'm going to act on. And a big one along with that is my reactions, what I'm going to choose I'm going to react to or not. I have my energy, what I'm going to put my physical energy towards. And along with that, my effort, what I'm going to really be putting my effort towards. And my time. And another big one is my words, what I'm going to say to others and to myself. And a big one, my boundaries, what I'm going to say yes and no to, what I feel like I have space for in the moment. Fill in with your own personal ones. I hope that by doing this practice, you've established what you can and can't control within your life and feeling more at peace.